Hello, it's Sharon here from Butterfly Lullaby, and today is the 19th of February 2022, and here is an absolutely amazing drawing. I love it. I know that I'm Melody's mum, but I just think this is fantastic. I love her imagination, and when I post pictures on Facebook, I get so much fantastic and wonderful feedback. It's really exciting, especially as she was home educated from the age of 10 years old, and the UK is so anti home education, whereas the USA is more liberated in that field, if you know what I mean. But anyway, so yeah, Melody is called Melody Angel Art. So here's Melody's original mushroom character. I mean, it's just stunning. I just absolutely love her imagination. We were very lucky because Melody found an art mentor on YouTube through someone who's a lecturer, an art mentor and lecturer, but he's too busy to actually teach Melody. So he gave Melody some details of a mentor that he knows himself. So yeah, I'm so excited to see where this goes and how her pictures progress, because she's always, pushing herself further and further to create better and better art and understanding anatomy more and perspective, etc. Our Melody is a huge fan of artist Alan Lee and Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, etc. I mean, she'd have loved to have had Alan Lee as an art mentor, but not all artists can teach. She's got the next best thing because we're very lucky. I mean, with YouTube, you can come across some fantastic artists and lecturers, art lecturers, and they can point you in the right direction. And that's what happened with Melody. She, is watching a YouTube channel and, she's done a few courses with one of the art lecturers, and he's too busy to be a mentor, so he just passed on details to Melody of a different art mentor who's brilliant and helping her to progress right now. So here's Melody's version of Treebeard, which is a character, I believe it's from Lord of the Rings, and I think it's in this sketchbook as well. So, I mean, I think it's fantastic. What a beautiful picture it is. I really love it, and it's very much to Melody's style of drawing. So, yeah, here's to the future. When our creative daughter struggled with the British education system, I made sure to let her know that she's good at something. So I used to get her to post beautiful art and craft videos on YouTube at a very young age. And we called her Little Snowflake Art and also Snowdrop. Melody's father performed at the Enchanted Manor years ago with fairy artist Josephine Wall. She's having an event there, and our daughter got to draw with Josephine. I mean, she'll probably freak out if she sees this video because she just did a few sketches, and of course it's not what her art is like. She's an amazing artist. She's got some books out as well. So anyway, but it was really quite an experience, to see her drawing with such a lovely artist, and she's a really nice person. She helped save our school field along with Michael Sheen, the actor. So yeah, just keep on dreaming, guys. You just don't know what's around the corner. I grew up in the 80s and it was very different back then. I mean, I couldn't even imagine getting in debt to go to college to study. So when I was 16, I got paid £25 a week to go to art college to study graphic design, thanks to the very kind working class taxpayer and other taxpayers, of course. Now students are getting in debt or taking up dangerous jobs to get an education. It's really important we complain. Councillor Kevin Griffiths said to me, Sharon, never stop complaining, because if you don't complain, nothing gets done. So it's really important. Most people don't believe that you can change government. Well, this isn't true. You can. The problem is that most people don't write letters to government to complain. Therefore, voices are not getting heard. If you just complain on the sidelines, nothing's going to get done. But if you put it in writing, it's very powerful, and you can get things done because it's in writing. So, it's important to think about our children's future and just say, I'm not going to accept this. Why should my child get in debt to get an education? So that's why I'm really glad that our daughter's home educated, and she's got the best tutors you could really imagine possible. It's just out of this world. Her teachers are just fantastic, very academic, but very kind, and that's the difference. I find the state education system not very kind with some of the academic elites, and I feel this needs. I spoke to my counsellor, Kevin Griffiths, about raising money for students instead of them actually getting in debt and taking up dangerous jobs to get an education. And he thinks this is a good idea. So, I would run for council, but there's something that's put me off. There's, in government service, council, the police, etc., everybody seems to have to take a Queen's oath, and I'm not keen on that, because when I wrote to the Queen and asked her to save the school field, she said no. And that to me is not somebody that, I'm going to take an oath to personally. I believe that our children deserve better. So I'm going to try and raise money for our daughter's education, and if it's a great success, then I'm going to see if I can team up with the council and try and help students in our area, and try and get other people to help students all around, the UK and overseas, to get the education they deserve without getting in debt. I think that's so important, especially in today's world with this great big recession we're in right now, and how the economy's been crashed. And that's another story. I'm not happy about that at all. So here's the letter that I got back from the Queen, stating in so many words that she makes it a rule not to help our children. So, I found that very interesting indeed, and quite upsetting, really. I got actor Michael Sheen to help save the school field, and also fairy artist Josephine Wall. These people aren't paid by the taxpayer, but they still went out of their way to say yes to helping our children, and that's what I expect from people in a service that's paid by the taxpayer. I expect them to go above and beyond for our kids and our families. But that's me anyway. Here's our art and family friendly Facebook group. My daughter's definitely not political whatsoever. I'm only political because I just want our children to have a better future, so I have to complain about things. Otherwise, as Kevin said, nothing will get done. So upload your pictures, share your education stories with us. We'd love to hear from you. Take care, and leave comments below, and share your art journey with us. Thank you. Bye-bye.